The time is 3 minutes past 6. My name is Michelle Ukebu with the News Express. Ohaneze Ndigbo insists Southeast is ready and better prepared to produce Nigeria's next president in 2023. Bill seeking to allow the federal government to seize assets required by corrupt public officers passes second reading in the Senate. NNPC cautions Nigerians against panic buying of premium motor spirits. Plus, another Arsenal star leaves the club. Remember, you can log on to www.OZISAradio.com to listen to the news live in any part of the world. The Ohaneze Ndigbo has rejected former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's proposed single 4-year tenure if elected as president in 2023. The Apex Igbo sociocultural group described Atiku's proposal as a trick. It can be recalled that Raymond Besi, an ally of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential aspirant, has said the former vice president would govern Nigeria for a single term if elected as president. Besi vowed to go naked if Atiku fails to hand over to the Igbos after his tenure. Reacting, Ohaneze Secretary General Okechukwu Isiguzoro said the remark was a collective disrespect to the people of the Southeast. Isiguzoro also declared that Igbos will reject the vice presidential slot, stressing that the region should be allowed to produce a president in 2023. In a statement, Isiguzoro recounted how Atiku rejected a single-term offer from Igbo elders in 2019. In another development, President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo Sociocultural Organization, George Obiozo, has insisted that the Igbos are ready and better prepared to produce Nigeria's next president in 2023. Obiozo said the Southwest, South-South, and the North have all produced Nigeria's presidents and vice presidents since 1999, with only the Igbos left out. In a statement, the Ohaneze President General said Igbos have over the years fully supported all the regions that produced the country's leadership in the past. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 11, Mokan Gobum, has advised the people of the southwest Nigeria to encourage their youths to join the Nigeria Police Force. Revealing the statistics of the 2021 recruitment of constables to Nigerian police, the IG noted that less than 10% of 81,005 candidates applied from the southern part of the country. Gobum, who was represented by DC Zonal CID, DCP Ganiyu Salami at the Police Service Commission, during the one-day recruitment sensitization and town hall forum organized by Police Service Commission in Ibadan. He urged traditional rulers, religious organizations, political leaders, and parents to encourage the youths to join the force so that there will be no complaint of marginalization of the Southerners in the future. The chairman of Police Service Commission, Alhaji Musiliu Smith, said the federal government of Nigeria has approved the recruitment of 100,000 policemen within the next 5 years. The Senate has passed for second reading a bill seeking to allow the federal government to seize assets acquired by corrupt public officers, terrorism financiers, among others. The legislation is titled A Bill for an Act to Make Comprehensive Provisions for Seizure, Confiscation, Forfeiture and Management of Properties reasonably suspected to have been derived from unlawful activities. The sponsor of the bill, Senator Suleiman Kwari, in his lead debate said the proposal passed first reading on March 16, 2021, and was also listed among the versions of bills of interest contained in the recent communication from the President Muhammadu Buhari to the National Assembly. Buhari had last week appealed to the Parliament to pass 3 anti-corruption bills on proceeds of crime, whistleblower and witness protection. The Senate had on Tuesday passed the Witness Protection Bill for second reading. Kwari said the main objective of the bill was to provide for the establishment of a department in the relevant organizations to manage forfeited assets. President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, after the second reading, referred the bill to the Joint Committee on Anti-Corruption and Financial Crimes and Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters. The Joint Committee was given 4 weeks to report back to the Senate in plenary. Meanwhile, a bill seeking to broaden the function of the Public Complaints Commission also scaled second reading on Wednesday. The House of Representatives has underscored the need for the federal government to establish industries in the 360 federal constituencies as part of ongoing measures towards curbing the unemployment rate and boost the country's gross domestic products (GDP). The resolution was passed sequel to the adoption of the motion sponsored by the member representing Ahiazu Ezinihite Federal Constituency in the Green Chambers of the House, Honorable Chinedu Emeka Martins. In his lead debate, Honorable Emeka Chinedu, who called for the House intervention, frowned at the unprecedented rate of unemployment rate in the country.
The House therefore believes that it has become imperative for the government to re-strategize by establishing industries in the 360 federal constituencies, which would play a critical role in curbing the unemployment problems and boost the country's gross domestic product.
He described the situation as the root of the social vices currently being experienced in the country. The lawmaker blamed the 28% youth unemployment rates on lack of cottage industries in the nation, which, according to him, such would have played a critical role in engaging youthful energy positively in the production of raw materials as well as semi-finished products, which ought to distract young people from taking up social vices as the only alternative for survival and social mobility. After the debate, the House mandated the Committee on Labor, Employment and Productivity to develop a comprehensive industrial revolution template featuring both economic and social impact projections and report back within 6 weeks for further legislative action. To this end, the House mandated the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure implementation. The Police Service Commission has directed the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba to deepen investigations into the connection between the suspended ex-while head of the intelligence response team, Abba Kyari, and an internet scammer, Abbas Ramon, commonly known as Hush Puppy. The commission, it was learned, gave the IG 2 weeks to turn in the report, which would be reviewed by the PSC Standing Committee on Discipline. The directive to the IG was sequel to the advice from the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami San. A four-man special investigation panel headed by the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Force Criminal Investigation Department, Joseph Ebunike, had earlier probed Kyari, a Deputy Commissioner of Police. Kyari had been suspended in July 2021 for alleged involvement in a $1.1 million internet fraud perpetrated by Hush Puppy and 4 others. The Federal Bureau of Investigation had alleged that Hush Puppy paid $20,600 to 2 bank accounts allegedly provided by Kyari on January 20, 2022. Kyari denied wrongdoing. It was gathered on Wednesday that the AGF said the facts contained in the police investigation reports were not strong enough to convict the DCP, that more facts were needed to establish the relationship between the ex-IRT commander and Hush Puppy. Based on the AIGF's advice, the commission was said to have asked the IG to carry out further probe into Kyari's relationship with Hush Puppy. Meanwhile, spokesman U.S. Attorney Office for Central District of California, Tom Mosek, has said Hush Puppy would be sentenced on February. And from the business scene, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) has said citizens should not engage in petrol panic buying. The corporation assured of sufficient premium motor spirit (PMS) to meet the needs of the public. NNPC Public Affairs General Manager Garba Muhammad gave the assurance in a statement on Wednesday. The spokesman advised Nigerians to ignore rumors implying scarcity across the country. And finally, from the sports scene, another Arsenal star, Tres John Jules has left the club to join League One side Sheffield on loan for the rest of the season. Arsenal disclosed this in a statement via their website ahead of the next Premier League clash with Wolves in February. Recall that Arsenal had earlier this week announced that their goalkeeper, Carl Hain, has left the club to join another English side, Reading, on loan. And that ends the news. On behalf of the news editor, Chinenwe, and the entire production team at OZISA 96.1 FM, my name is Michelle Ukebu. Good evening.